What's going on, y'all? Checking in. I want to leave y'all again. Uh, but I got this thing together. But I got it together. I took the passenger seat out and all that. It's getting close. Give some of y'all some time to load into you. What's going on, Danny? Fuck, that bitch on that tight. Yeah, man. I'm just about to give a quick little update on here. Got everything all tidied up in here. You know what I mean? So, car all tidied up. Took the passenger seat out. Cause like I said, all preparing to go to the track this weekend coming. The 400, got to get the bell housing on it, so I'm gonna try to get that on there sometime tomorrow evening, something like that. Um, Cross member, already got a cross member. Got a G-Force cross member, so that's already sitting up under the car, just waiting to be bolted all up. Got to take that Cadillac converter shield down from right here to be able to fit it up in there. Um, headers coming in. They should be in next week sometime. Uh, Everything should play out like just perfectly. So. Um, Got the 8.8 rear. Supposed to be going up there Saturday to go get it. Saturday morning sometime. Should be up there around 8, 9 o'clock. And then gonna plug and chug all the way back down here. So she'll be back home at about 2 o'clock Saturday. And around that time, I'm gonna start on the rear end. So I'm gonna get the factory one dropped out of here. Mark everything up. And then I'm gonna get the other one dropped out of here too. Um, get everything all marked up and stuff. Get all my templates hooked up. Tack it in there. Sit it in the car. Everything look good. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there permanently, weld it all up, and that's gonna be that. And just got to get the yokes and stuff, and the U joints and all that stuff hooked up on the drive shaft. Um, I mean, she pretty much gonna be done. So it's a really tight time crunch. I'm gonna have to pull an all nighter Saturday, try to get everything all put together. Um, like I said, though, I cleaned up the interior. All my wiring and stuff is tucked in. Um, I got my temporary fan switch hooked up, so that's just for temporary purposes. Got that on there. Um, so Saturday, I'm gonna have to stay out here till about 10 o'clock. Then Sunday morning, I'm gonna have to get out here super early in the morning, like 7 or 8 o'clock, something like that. Um, Eat breakfast real quick. Come out here. Yeah, I'm gonna go live Saturday. I'm gonna do a live picking it up and then coming back, and then I'm gonna do a live with me welding everything up and all that. So all that stuff is gonna get done that same night. And like I said, I'm gonna have to get up super early Sunday to get everything all put together, like the rear end up in the car. Well, I'm at the rear end on Saturday. Um, I gotta sometime during the week, sometime this week, get the wheels and tires remounted and balanced, cause I'm switching the rims that my slicks on. I gotta switch the rim because 8.8 uses a Ford bolt pattern, and the Well Racing drag lights that I have, they use the Ford bolt pattern and the Chevy bolt pattern. So I'm gonna just use them and put my slicks on there for temporary purposes. Get them all on there. I'm trying to put some coolant, fill the transmission up with transmission fluid, get my AN lines and stuff all hooked up. So I'm trying to think what else, and that'll be it. It's getting really tight though. It's gonna be a tight crunch. It's gonna be hard to get it all done, but we're gonna try to get it there. We're gonna try to make it Sunday. Got to get a trailer for it. Either sometime Saturday or something. Got to get a trailer for this thing so I can go do all that, take it to the track and all that. So gotta go rent a trailer. Don't have a trailer yet. Setting up to try to get a race trailer of some sort, enclosed trailer. But for right now, I gotta go rent one Saturday sometime. I'm not really sure. Whenever we get back, probably go rent one. Probably go pay cash for one, get one, and have it, and then return it. So that's how we're gonna do that. Like I said, I'm trying to get this thing ready. The track don't open till 6 o'clock. and then racing don't start till 7. So we're gonna try to get everything done and sealed at around 4:30. We're gonna try to have everything done, and I also got to get the nitrous bottle filled up, so I got to add that into the cost. But I got to get nitrous bottle filled, tires and wheels remounted and stuff. Gotta go pick up a U-Haul trailer. Gotta fill this thing up with some fuel, and I gotta bring extra fuel also. So gotta do that. See, I gotta get a blowdown too for my nitrous. Gotta get new SFI rated jacket and new helmet, because all that stuff is outdated right about now. So see, I got my bottle out, and what I'm planning on doing is I'm gonna mount the bottle right here, because the bottle's already been mounted here for I don't know how long. I just got to get the blowdown tube, and I pulled my carpet and all that back, and I got to figure out where I'm gonna put it at on here. So pull this out, figure all that stuff out. That shouldn't take too long to do. Like I said, I completely, as much as humanly possible, stripped out the interior of my car. So I'm gonna put it all back in here afterwards, so don't get all worried. It's gonna come back in here. As I took the passenger seat out, took all of my personal stuff from up under here that's usually in here whenever we go riding in the car. All that stuff is out of there. So literally the first time this thing will actually ever drive will be driving on the trailer and possibly bagging like back and forth up through here. Make sure to do a burnout and all that stuff. Basically the first time it ever drive though is gonna be at the track. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get all that stuff really put together. Like I said, it's gonna be super tight. So interior looking good. It look way better in person than what it do on camera. Gotta figure out a way to get this hood on here. If not, so be it. But got the radiator on here. I had to do my little self-tapping screw mod on here. Don't worry, it ain't gonna puncture to the radiator, but I got that on there. Got everything all securely mounted, so this ain't going nowhere. I don't know what that was. This ain't going nowhere. Got my relay back on there. I gotta get a longer overflow tube, cause right here is my Rosso one, which is SFI rated. So gotta keep that one on there. Um, Headers will be here next week, so we can get them on there whenever they come in. So all next week we just gonna be grinding on the car. Like I said, I got everything all buttoned up, so everything should be good. Got the upper and lower all buttoned up. Fans all wired in. Actually, let me show you all that. And we're gonna use this dry shaft. This dry shaft should be just fine. So we're gonna use it. But let's get in here. Turn that switch. And then so those boys working now. Got them all good. So that should be fine. Stock, what do you mean? Is the dry shaft a factory dry shaft? Or what do you mean by stock? And I got the 400 yoke. I need to go to LKQ because from the factory the 8.8s come with a 1330 yoke. And that's what I want to put on there ultimately. So I need to go pull the bolts and the yoke. Buy a brand new U-joint. So I'm gonna have to figure out which one is needed for that. Get a brand new U-joint on there. I got brand new U-joints for the 400 also, so that should be good. Everything good though. Everything working right in this car. I just gotta clean that wire up. That's for that switch. I just threw it in there for the time being, but that's gonna end up getting all cleaned up later. So, and then I got my purge working all good, so I ain't too worried about that. And actually, that's the purge. That's a solenoid that you hear. Got the Maximizer 4 in here, so we good on that. Tack is all wired up. Fuel pump wired up. So that's on there. And if I want to, I can start the motor from right here. It just all depends on what I want to do. I gotta hook this one back up to the battery, or not to the battery, but ignition on. This tells me voltage and everything, so I'm not lost in the water. So I'm trying to see what else am I missing. Up under the pedal, I gotta finish connecting up everything up under the pedal. Get that all hooked up. That right there, I gotta get some longer carb studs and to hook up my pedal. So that should be on there. Front end, I'm gonna get the front end back on here tomorrow. I'm gonna get the motor mounts all jammed up to the frame, get that all Zeused up. Cause right now it's mounted up there, but I just gotta put the lower bolts on either side mount. Uh, so it'll be zero movement. Uh, so I'm trying to see what else. Quite a few things we can do tomorrow that we're gonna get done. So try to get all that stuff done. Like I said, I gotta get that heat shield down here taken off of there. Uh, it's nothing really left to do to this thing. So gotta put my 3-point seat belts in here. That's about it though. So I'm gonna have to catch y'all back later here, man. Um, got a lot to do to this thing within the coming week. Got a lot of stuff to grind on in this thing. But she should be able to get it all done. I got faith in myself, so I'm gonna try to throw it all together. Like I said, this building a drag car in 1 week, so fully built in 1 week essentially. So did all the rewiring on this car, so brand new wiring on the car and all that. So went over all my nitrous wiring, all my ignition wiring, my fuel pump wiring, everything more simple on the car now. So and then these two, I gotta change this for my temperature, put it into the back of the head, but that's gonna be on there. But I'm gonna catch y'all later, man.